And of course, after you see and hear all the things that have happened in the last 24 hours, you get to this weekend, you figure maybe the good time for the marathon, for something good to happen, something positive to get people's spirits up.
Yeah, there's so much cleanup going on. The Oakmont has some damage there, as we look forward to the U.S. Open. So just, we want to break, Ray, but it looks like we have a little bit to deal with tomorrow, too.
Yeah, another batch of storms coming in. Very ill-timed.
Yeah.
You never like to see sort of back-to-back systems that have the potential for damage. We've already had enough damage sustained from the essential what is a meteorological bulldozer that came through the region yesterday. Now, there is another batch of storms that we're waiting on. These will arrive tomorrow afternoon, and these could push out some damaging winds as well. So tomorrow is going to be a KDKA First Alert weather day. I do not think these storms are going to be like what we just dealt with. We don't see what we had yesterday very often here. So, yes, we could get some storms that are damaging and gusty that come through, but I don't think it's going to be a scenario quite like yesterday. Now, there is some rotation showing up within some of these storms here in southern Illinois, trying to be the case back in Missouri as well, but I don't think that's going to necessarily be an issue for us. Our main concerns are going to be straight line winds again and the potential for large hail as these storms progress towards western Pennsylvania, and they're not going to be arriving until tomorrow afternoon. While we could get a couple showers early tomorrow from that initial batch, those are going to be arriving as we're at the coolest part of the day. And with that said, there's not going to be as much energy in the atmosphere for those to pull off some bigger thunderstorms with. So any showers we see early should be light. Those move on, and then we get to the afternoon. And this is where our temperatures spike into the lower 80s. So we're going to get this big jump in temperatures, and that is going to be fuel for these to work with. And we could see some gusty winds getting pushed out, especially from about 2, 3 o'clock through about 8, 9 o'clock as those rumble through. We get into Friday, yeah, we could see another little batch of showers, potentially a rumble of thunder here. Not looking severe at the moment. There's going to be a couple more rain chances, I think, even into Saturday and Sunday. However, I don't think those are going to be washouts. Overnight, 53. Partly cloudy. This is going to be a pretty comfortable night. Leave the windows open, have a refreshing night. Tomorrow, we're going to have to regroup because during the afternoon, there is that potential for these thunderstorms to become strong with some damaging wind potential. 82 for your high temperature tomorrow, so quite a jump from what we had today. And tomorrow, you'll find that the early part of the day, very quiet. During the mid to late parts of the morning, we could see a quick passing shower, but the clouds take over, and then we see those thunderstorms developing for the afternoon and evening. From there, we're going to see still some shower chances on Friday, Saturday, and even early Sunday. Again, I don't think either of these days are going to be washouts. We'll just have rain delays to deal with there. Some afternoon showers not out of the question Monday, Tuesday, and then Wednesday of next week, I think we get a full dry day, 73 degrees with partly cloudy skies. But you'll see here, the next 6 days essentially come with the potential of a shower, at least a shower attached. And tomorrow is our best shot to pick up on thunderstorms again.